Hello, welcome to Ephemera Files by Tommy, and today I am going to share a flip through of a journal that I made in a challenge with the Uniquely Robins and Friends Facebook group. It is a Round Robins journal challenge, and in it we had a circle and you put together things to make a journal, send them to the next person in the circle. That person makes a journal and sends it to the next person in the circle. And it works all the way around so that everybody gets to send something to make, everybody gets to make something, and everybody receives something that was made. And it took me a little while to get this done with everything that's going on and has been going on, but things seem to be calming down. I hope I didn't just jinx myself. So this journal will be going out in the mail as soon as I get done with this video. Probably since it's later in the day, it'll go out tomorrow morning. And so I want to just share this with you. It was supposed to be simple. I just can't do simple. I fail every time at doing simple, but that's okay with me. That's just how I am, and I accept it. So here we go. This is a single signature. It's just kind of fat. And it measures, I have buried my ruler, so I'll grab another one. It measures 9.5 inches tall by almost 6 inches by almost 2 inches. I'm not sure how many pages. I didn't keep a count. I used upholstery fabric for the cover, along with a piece of lace that you'll see in a minute. Here is the tassel that I created from some of the pieces that were left over, and it is attached with this bulldog clip so it can come right off. I made a cummerbund for this journal that wraps all the way around. Sorry, I'm getting it a little too close to me. I think that I actually used everything that was sent to me by Joanne in this journal. I think I was actually able to do that. So, and I may have just tied a knot in. Nope, I didn't. There we go. So the cummerbund comes off, and it just looks like this when it's laid out. And I have this lace and this piece of trim. I have this cardstock fabric, some more fabric that is a batik print, and then there's a piece of cardstock in between and this upholstery fabric. I love the feel of it. I just kept feeling it. And I like the way that that cummerbund turned out. And I'll set this over here with the tassel. So here is the cover. I used some batik fabric that was also used on the cummerbund and wrapped it around after I sewed the signature in. This lace piece actually starts on the other side, and then I just wrapped the extra edges around, and I like the way that it framed this particular flower here. Here is the view from the top, from the side, and from the bottom. I tried to keep it simple. I'm just not real good at it. So here is the inside, and I used some fabric paper. Wrapping paper. This is a double thick cover. I created a pocket right here in the front and in the back. Here's some more of that batik fabric. And now we'll get into the pages. This is one of my hand-dyed pages. Let's see, this one is, what is this? I believe this is red cabbage dye. And a lot of these things, most of the papers in this book came from what was sent to me to create the journal, but I did add some things. Got a belly band here, and a little stamp and watercolor, and let's see, this is toile, but it's printed. It was a bag that was included in the package of things that I got, along with a die cut over the top. This is a card that was included in the package I received, and as well as this vellum piece that I made into a pocket. I added this little journaling card in there, tag collaged on the side of it. These, I put in a couple of pages from a book that I altered not too long ago. I have a double pocket here. Whoops, let's see. And that is a snug fit. It's just really, really, really tight. I may have needed to shave the edges off, but it does go in. You just have to be careful. And then this secondary pocket on the front with that vellum calendar. This is from my husband's grandma's things. It's vintage pom-pom trim. She gave me a whole bunch of stuff before she died. And I like incorporating it into my journals when I can. This was part of the envelope that the card you saw earlier came in, and I have added a flash card and a couple of strips of raffle tickets. These you can put paper on the back. This one you could just go ahead and write on because it's already got lines. This one you can add paper to the back and use it also as a journaling card, or you can use them for other things. And they tuck into the back part of this pocket, and then the flash card just tucks into the front. I have a top tuck here created from this same envelope that I wrapped around and over. These two are stickers that I salvaged from the wrapping of the journal I received, along with some of the tissue paper from it. And this is just a little journaling, folded up journaling card that tucks right up in there. Here is the envelope that came with that card, and it just flips up, and I've got a journaling card tucked in there. And then I have some coffee dyed paper sheets that I have added in down here, and that closes down. This flash card is being held in with this Tim Holtz tiny paper clip, and this was one of the papers that came, and you'll see the other side of it. Let's see, this is an altered paper clip, and it's not holding this on. This is glued on, but it's helping to keep these tomatillo dyed papers in this pocket. And this collage is with the papers, and then a bit again of that what is this? It's not mesh, tulle bag, and then a little collage here on the paper clip as well, has the tulle and some sheet music. I have a pocket here with a little collage. This fabric was part of what was sent. I've got a little brad here and a long thin journaling card that is flocked. I love the way it feels. This is an altered paper clip that I received in Happy Mail, and it's helping to hold in this coffee dyed sheet of paper. Just to hold that in place. Some sheet music that I added in. Here is just a note section. And then this pocket doesn't open on the top, it opens on the side, and there's another piece of note paper that matches all of those. And then on the other side, I have a top tuck that has this library card catalog card, and I've just done some collaging on there. I don't know what this paper is, but it was sent in the stuff, and I love it, and I had to put all of it in here because I would have felt guilty for not doing it, but it's beautiful and I want to know what it is. This is another altered paper clip that I received in Happy Mail, and it's helping to hold in that journal card. This is let's see, I think this is a tea-dyed index card with a journaling card here and another long journaling card here. And here is another angled pocket that has this little tag in it. That yarn was part of what was sent to me. Let's see, this is another piece of my red cabbage dyed paper. And I have a journaling card here with a washi sticker that looks an awful lot like the flowers that are on there. And here is a pocket that has a not a journaling, time card that I've just tied some of the fabric and ribbon that came in the package, along with a brad at the top. And this actually hides the signature tie. And this fabric is sliding all over the place, so I'm gonna make sure I'm still kind of in the frame. There we go. And then here's another one of my corner pockets with a little journaling card here. This was also an altered paper clip I received in Happy Mail, along with this one. And when you take this paper clip off, that actually opens up so you can journal inside of there too, as well as on that journaling card. The other side of that beautiful blue paper. This belly band was already made. It was sent in the package, and I love this collage on here. This Whole Foods bag was also sent. I wasn't sure what to do with it, so I think I'm going to put some bits and pieces in here before I mail it off. Here I just have a collection of some papers that can be used for journaling, for making tags, just filling up this pocket here. Here's the other side of that sheet music. It is old music, so I had to reinforce the fold with washi tape and along here. And then I didn't fold it very well, and so I had to tear part of it off because it kept catching. And I didn't want to just waste it, so I glued it over here onto the blue paper. Another piece of paper from my old altered book. That's not really a collage, it's just a little die cut that I've put over the back side of the brad that's on this side. This belly band is holding some, let's see, I believe this one is tea dyed paper. I think I need to go through and label my papers because I'm getting so many different things that I'm having trouble remembering. This was a piece of the paper that was included in the supplies that I received, and in it, on this side, I had to fold it up to make it fit. And I have another piece of that flocked cardstock. In this pocket, I have some extra doilies. This is the same doily, this one, excuse me, is the same doily that's on the front of the journal under the blue flower, or on the cummerbund, excuse me, right there. Now the pages, you may think that I've got them all messed up, and I don't. I actually have, this is the tallest page, and I have a couple of others that are the same height. And I just made sure that all of them were within that same distance, but I did want to alter it a little bit so it had some layers to look at. Here I've done my folded page pocket. It's just a little pocket. It's very shallow. A little collage down here. This is coffee dyed paper. And then on the other side, I have another shallow pocket. And here I have a collaged journaling card and a double tuck belly band with a little collage up here at the top. Some more of those washi stickers that I love so much. This is a top tuck with this journaling card that opens one way or the other, that way. And it's just multiple layers. And then I have a little brad up there as well, some of the yarn that was sent to me, and a little collage on the back. This is a bridge sheet that I've added a washi sticker to and created a pocket and put in some of my avocado dyed paper. And then there is the other side of my red cabbage paper. In this back pocket, I have a few things in here that I did not use that my recipient can use as she wishes. And that is my Round Robin journal. I hope you enjoyed this flip through. Let me know if there's anything that you would like to know how I made or that you would like to see more of. Let me know, have you ever participated in a journal swap? This is my first time. And I have to tell you, it was fun, but it was also very difficult because I don't know when to stop. All right, so there is that. I really, really hope that its new owner loves it because I do. I do. All right, thank you for joining me today. I hope you are having a great week, and I just want to remind you to be kind, always. Bye.